So it says participial phrases can be translated using relative clauses or clauses introduced by when, while, because, since, or although. Okay, the only reason that is important to you, when, while, because, since, or although, is because it might show up on the National Latin exam.
Hooray.
Okay? Does Dr. Simone care about your fancy translations?
Sure. Why not?
No. Because on the AP exam, when you get to AP Latin, all they care about is, like, do you know that it's ing? Do you translate a present participle as ing? Okay, so you might see all this, like, fancy explanation in your book. No one cares. I mean, the people in this book care, obviously, but, like, for the purpose of translating, okay, just do ing. Okay, so let's just run through these because we're fun. Okay, so what is my participle in this first sentence? Cupientum, right? And it goes with what? Yep, it goes with sextum. Okay, so who is Palaemon? Palaemon is the tutor for Sextus and Marcus when they went to school.
Did they give us his name? I thought Euclides.
Oh no, Euclides is the tutor. Who is Palaemon then? The Grammaticus? Is Palaemon the Grammaticus? Palaemon's the Grammaticus.
Did they give us his name in the story?
Well, so much you look it up so I don't have to, like,
Oh, I'm good. Whatever.
No, it has to be the Grammaticus because look at the story. Palaemon often, right? What's where bear Yeah. Beat. Who's he beating? Sextus. What's cupientum? Always desiring to learn. Okay, so you could translate that if you're fancy as because he was always desiring to learn, or who was always desiring to learn. Does that make sense? Okay, but do you see how always desiring to learn is much more like if I'm sticking a knife in you? It's much more precise, I guess is a better translation. Okay, let's look at the next one. Roganti. And what word does it go with? Palaemon. Okay. So we got Sextus. Was not able. Okay. To Palaemon. What? What's Roganti mean?
I should
Asking.
No money.
Vocab. Asking difficultima. The most difficult things.
Is things implied? Or
Yeah, things is implied. Like omnia is everything. Anytime you see that long A and it doesn't have a noun that it goes with, you stick things in there.
Gotcha.
That's a good question. Because we're about to do a whole exercise that's like that, so get excited.
Oh, yeah.
Yes! Okay, what about this next one? We got scientes, right?
I'm going to translate that.
Okay, so we got the Keteri Pueri, the rest of the boys, right? What's scientes? Knowing about what's Hesperia?
We learned about what it was.
Italy! Yep, learning about Hesperia.
Other Italy as opposed to Italy. Why would they have two words for the same place?
Was I guess it'd be we're able because it's plural, right? We're able to respond correctly. So ignorance. What word does ignorance go with? Aeneas.
In this way.
Okay, so let's see. So it's our subject, right? So we got Aeneas himself.
Well, where's the Indian? Where does the Indian go?
I don't know. Because you wouldn't want to say ignoring himself, because that would make it that would make himself a direct object, right?
Himself
Ignoring.
Who?
Where? Okay, maybe ignoring where Hesperia was, right? So this is a subjunctive. Don't worry about that. Just it's a little preview of what's coming up in chapter 42.
Stop giving us previews.
I know. So like this is a subordinate clause.
We'll learn what I learned when I learned it.
Okay, wandered to Africa.
So now he's there?
Specifically Carthage.
Yeah, specifically Carthage, where he, hooked up with the Carthaginian queen. Dun dun dun! Scandal. Scandal.
Then she killed herself and cursed it for the rest of the
Okay, here we go. This next one, right? We got ignorantum going with sextum. So we got the teacher, right? The teacher did what? Beat. How did he do it? He did it
crudely.
most cruelly. Is that even a word? Cruelly?
Yeah, I think so, but I don't think that's how you spell it. I'm not sure how you spell it.
You think it only has one L?
I think that's
Cruelly? One L? Two L's? I don't know. So I'm going with two L's. Who did he beat? Sextus. Ignoring. Oh, I think it's not knowing.
Oh, not knowing of Spain.
It's not Spain.
I know. Italy.
About Italy.
Looks like Spain.
Oh my word. Okay, so this next one is introns, right?
More seriously.
Okay, so we got Sextus
Wait, is it seriously? No, it's just
entering the house.
Wait, is that a period?
Has been. What's archesitus mean?
Honestly, don't know.
No, okay, so this is our subject.
They both start with T.
Sextus, okay, Sextus is doing, okay.
Summoned. Has been summoned by Cornelius.
It says to turn back.
Okay, what about this next one? Oh, look at this one. It's deponent.
Oh boy.
It's deponent. Deponent time is here.
Praise God.
Right? Okay, so we got Cornelius punished Sextus, right? Trying to explain or punish Sextus again. That's again, right? Trying to explain the situation that's ever happened to you. Like you got in trouble at school and then you got in trouble at home because of what you did at school. We have Sextus. What's my participle? Igrotons, right? So Sextus. Whoa, Sextus. What's igrotons? like being sick with misery. What did he do?
He sent a letter.
Sends a letter to his father. Good.